Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Tim Mills from A Harmonic Atheist. I highly recommend you go check him out. He has
Hey everyone, this is Tim.
many deconversion stories, and not only that, a lot of his material overlaps with what we do at MythVision. His main focus is the passion of people and the experience that they go through when they leave these religions and find happiness. They actually find themselves. There is a life outside of religion, and that's his whole point of the channel, Harmonic Atheist. Be sure to go and help support him. I want to try and do this with MythVision, where we support a channel once a month. We do a shout out to channels that are equal or smaller size than mine, because I see the big channels, they get a lot of attention. Everyone knows about the big channels that are out there, but these channels don't have as much attention as they do deserve. And I think Tim Mills really deserves more attention. We're going to show more channels as time goes by, but let's focus on this for a second. Tim is a good friend of mine. He reached out to me a couple years ago as a big fan of what we do at MythVision, and he started to realize how harmful these ideologies really are, how they impact us as humans, and we may not even realize the damage that they do. He's centering his focus on that and showing that, first of all, it's mythology. Why are we believing in these things to begin with? And the mindset that comes with these ideologies is oftentimes hindering us from being able to fully enjoy the life that we have. Constantly wondering if we're going to heaven or hell, or have we been good enough? Are we obeying our master, etc.? There's so many things he talks about. But then he also gets into the mythology stuff. He gets into astrotheology, numerology. He loves to get into different things, like he talks about Pythagorean concepts, even in the New Testament, where Jesus says, cast your net on this side, and they capture 153 fish, which is a perfect triangular number. And so there's a lot of weird things in Christianity, and Tim wants to focus on those things and let you take a look at them. Because as Christians, we are not taught these things. We are not told these things. And when I say Christian, you may go, well, that's not me, Derek, and that's fine. For most Christianity that I know in America is on this kind of bandwagon. And oftentimes it is some form of fundamentalism, which really does rot the mind and makes one think in these senses. This might impact the way people vote, or impact the way people act in their daily lives and what direction they want to see the world head. You know, when the end is near, how much do you really want to work on this life that we have right now? Tim takes that focus. And Tim is a good friend of mine. For a long time now, I've been waiting to make this video to let people see how important his channel really is. I can't tell you how much of an impact his videos have. I mean, he's had Carl Sagan's daughter on his channel and interviewed her. He's had a lot of the scholars that I've had on and hit different angles with them than I ever have. His interview style is different than mine, and he's really grown into that position. I just ask that everybody goes and make sure you subscribe to him. His link is down in the description. And also, I'm going to ask him to leave a comment down in the comment section so you guys can go and show him some love and support. Let's get him to grow. We want to hit 10,000 subscribers with this channel. We need to get him growing like that, because we are a community, and it takes us coming together. You know, the religious do it all too good. They love coming together. They have a common idea. They have a common goal. Even if we think ultimately at the end of the day, ontologically, it's incorrect, we should stick together as well, as humans, as atheists, as people who come together and realizing, hey, we don't believe in those magical thinking and the superstitions anymore. Why don't we unite as people who also sit on that same page, being someone who loves humanity for what they are and trying to better the world we live in, not expecting it to end any moment now. That's my high recommendation. I honestly think we don't have enough of that. It's just not something we focus on enough. And if we did, I think we'd be living in a much better world. However, that being said, I'm just going to show you guys one more time. This is his YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you're notified every time he drops a video. If you're a MythVision fan, you need to be a Harmonic Atheist fan. I'm asking you guys. I want to start doing this because let me tell you something. This guy has a passion for this, and in the long run, he would like to make this a full-time activism where he can help people in their deconversion process be able to get out and find out there's life on the other end. The grass really is greener, and it is. I know from experience. Some people might need this psychologically, but if you take them through that process slowly, you can recognize, and his videos do exactly that. So if you're watching, Tim, and those who are watching now, I love you, brother. And I hope that everybody else who goes and checks out your channel will subscribe, support in what you're doing. And this is MythVision saying, we love you, man. Never forget, we are MythVision.